The respiratory chain, also known as the electron transport chain, ETC, is a series of protein complexes and other molecules embedded in the inner mitochondrial membrane. It plays a critical role in cellular respiration, allowing cells to produce energy in the form of ATP, adenosine triphosphate. The process involves the transfer of electrons from electron carriers, NADH and FADH2, through a sequence of complexes, ultimately reducing oxygen to form water. Here's an overview of the key steps in the respiratory chain. 1. Complex 1, NH ubiquinone oxidoreductase, transfers electrons from NADH to ubiquinone, coenzyme Q, pumping protons, H-pi, into the intermembrane space and contributing to the proton gradient. 2. Complex 2, succinate dehydrogenase, transfers electrons from FADH2 directly to ubiquinone. Unlike complex 1, it does not pump protons into the intermembrane space. 3. Ubiquinone, CoQ, a mobile electron carrier that shuttles electrons from complex 1 and 2 to complex 3. 4. Complex 3, cytochrome B-ceine complex, transfers electrons from ubiquinone to cytochrome C while also pumping protons into the intermembrane space, further strengthening the proton gradient. 5. Cytochrome C, a small, soluble protein that transfers electrons from complex 3 to complex 4. 6. Complex 4, cytochrome C oxidase, transfers electrons from cytochrome C to oxygen, the final electron acceptor, reducing it to form water. This step is coupled with the pumping of protons into the intermembrane space. 7. ATP synthase, complex V, utilizes the proton gradient generated by the earlier complexes to produce ATP. Protons flow back into the mitochondrial matrix through ATP synthase, driving the phosphorylation of ADP into ATP. The respiratory chain is essential for aerobic respiration as it allows for efficient ATP production. It also generates reactive oxygen species, ROS, as byproducts, which can be harmful to cells if not properly managed.